But first off, I'm gonna ask you to please introduce yourself.
Look at the camera. Okay.
So this is you. This is me.
Okay.
Yeah.
My name is Salot Anania. I'm a structural engineer at Adaptive Structures, and I work on projects with the team at Celadi.
Nice.
Yes.
So what are some of the projects you worked on this year?
So far this year, with Jordan and the team, we worked on a couple of projects. Voltran. I think it's a mixed-use residential and commercial building.
Yeah.
Also on Lagatoi, it's a residential building, multi-story, 3 stories.
Nice.
So we did design and documentation of these 2 large projects and a couple other small projects. Like currently there's an estate at Gerga to which we're developing right now. We're working on it, and also there was this other 2IM apartments. So it's another estate at Geru that we worked on.
Right.
So these are a couple of projects that we worked on with the team this year.
In layman's terms, describe what you do. So like just a simplified.
Okay, so what we do basically is we work with architects. We do the structural design of the buildings, make sure that the buildings are strong enough to safely
house people.
To safely house people, depending on the different usage that the building is for, shops or residential buildings or stadiums or all these different, buildings of different purposes.
Yeah.
So basically make sure the building stands up and it's safe for the people to use in terms of like integrity and strength.
Obviously, there's different permits, different processes to go through for each different building structure. Yes?
Yes. I think that what sets different buildings from each other, it's basically the use. There's also different materials that the architect intends to use to construct the buildings. What else? The locations where the buildings are constructed is also important. These are different factors that we take into consideration.
Talk to me about how you got into this in the first place. Like, was it a childhood dream or did you just...
When I was growing up, I actually wanted to be an architect. But through high school, I kind of found out that I was a bit good in physics and maths as well. So I was like, might as well just go and do structural engineering. So I came across one of our teachers was like, you can go and try out structural engineering. And then he pointed me in the direction of Unitech. So you go to Unitech, take up civil engineering, then you stream into a specific stream of civil engineering called structural engineering.
Right.
So that's where I got my degree from at Unitech. I came out and I worked for a small consultation firm as well. That's predominantly structural engineering.
Right.
Then after that, I think after my 4th year of working, I left my old firm, and now I'm with Adaptive Structures.
Right.
Yes.
Is there a project that you worked on that you're proud of?
I think there's one project that we recently opened. I think on Saturday. Yeah, it was a project that we worked on with the team here as well. That's one of our first projects at Adaptive Structures that actually went through building board approvals, physical planning, building board, and then finally we went into construction stage and we did the construction administration, quality checks from the foundations all the way to the roof, and the building's all completed now. And I think we just got the certification last week that they're okay to use the building now.
Nice. So, which building is it? Like, what is it?
It's a residential building, multi-story, high-density building with a bunch of numerous apartments in that building.
Right.
Short stay.
Oh, is it the same one that? Nice.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Would you want to keep pursuing this? Are you thinking of changing careers early on?
Well, it's a job that demands a whole lot of your time and concentration and energy on a day-to-day basis. So I'm planning to do it probably until when I'm in my 40s or something, and probably look at something else.
Right. Yeah.
To pursue. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Any hobbies?
Hobbies. I work mostly, but I like to read, play video games, all these sort of things. Yeah.
Xbox or
Xbox.
Xbox. Yes. It looks like it's a common thing.
I think it's not pretty much. It's not quite influenced
Yeah.
by Jordan, but yeah. Anyways,
Now Xbox. Leave a comment. Xbox or PlayStation? Which one's better?
I've been playing Xbox my whole life, so I'd say Xbox. Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Also
There's
with
a
the
whole-
interface, it makes it easy for you to play on your PC as well with the Microsoft interface. and all
right,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
True. I never.
You can just hook up the controller and
Yeah.
when you're on the move and when you're on like travel duties and all that, you
Yeah.
can just hook up your controller and play on your computer or stuff like that.
You're a big sports guy. You like rugby?
I don't play sports, but
Yep.
I am a big supporter of sports. Like I watch a lot of sports.
Which one in particular?
Football.
Soccer is in.
Yes, soccer.
Okay.
So yeah, I watch a lot of soccer, a bit of rugby, basketball here and there.
Yeah. What do you think about the recent bid announcement? The bid announcement. The NRL team. Yeah or nay?
Nay, I would say, because I think we have a whole lot of other things that we should be focused on.
Right.
I mean, the bid obviously comes with the funding and all that, but I just feel like it's just
Not the right time.
not the right time at the moment. We still have a whole lot of things going on, getting basic education across health services across law and order services across.
Yeah.
Basically all of these things. Make sure people are in the right mindset, then we can look to export some of our, some of the stuff that we
Yeah.
can, showcase to the world, like, people playing rugby and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
What would you say to someone who's young in high school and they're trying to go into uni and they're confused on how to find their calling? With best advice to them?
I would definitely I think I have 2 points that I would like to bring across to anyone in high school trying to make it through to uni and have a good career in life, is to choose to work on something that you're passionate about. In that case, when you wake up every day, you feel energized. It just comes naturally. You don't have to force yourself out of bed, force yourself to work overtime. It's just there. You're just working, enjoying yourself. The other thing is also to be able to do hard work. There's a whole lot of effort that you have to put into what you're doing, effort, energy, and also not for a short period of time, like sustain long periods of time, 12 hours a day, 14 hours a day into what you love doing. That's where you become great. You develop your skills, and then basically the world is a place where you offer services to people and they pay you for it.
Yeah.
So these are two basic ingredients for your sets of skills that you're able to market yourself to the world and make the world a better place. So that's basically from my end.
True. Thank you, man. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for your time. That's it.
Thanks for